him! I wouldn't do that.
Frog wants to lock you in a room with food porn and a toilet.
I'm fine.
I just pictured that as the door like slowly creaks open and it's like a clicker just looking in the stall like, hi, how you doing?
Ellie, are you coming or not?
Alright, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
Alright.
You know how you said it's shallow over there? What if all of a sudden you just start hearing the Sonic drowning music? Like, what did you do?
Okay.
Jam door.
Oh, hey. That clicker is moving.
It is.
Huh. Oh, there it is. Huh, I guess I don't have to protect Ellie now. That's pretty cool.
Come on. Get that door open.
Find a good spot for growing crops and breeding fish. You had me at breeding, Frog. And trust me, I will betray you.
Hey, Judas.
It's fine. These things will happen. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on, Ellie. Gotta do it Texas style.
There we go.
All right.
Aw, Frog asked why would you betray him?
Why not? It's just in my nature. No, I'm not gonna need that going forward. Range on the bow, though.
So basically, in this apocalyptic world, you would turn Chris into a bard.
Yeah. I'm already gonna be the post-apocalyptic fuckboy. My wife's gonna be like, baby, we're gonna make through it together, right? And I'm just gonna be balls deep in the first hole I see. I'm like, yeah, it's you and me together, babe. Also, rules don't apply anymore, okay? Don't be mad.
Alright, so that would be why you would die.
Look, I know better than to piss off a Russian.
Hey, look. There it is.
Yeehaw. Alright.
Just stay put.
Not going anywhere.
Pallet time. Alright.
I ain't making that jump.
Well, Joel, if you weren't so beefy.
Wrong way. Here goes Joel. Joel time. Getting hard to breathe. Can't breathe at all, actually. Here we go. Big Texas stuff. Yeehaw. Alright. Ellie! I found air!
Right, Joel, can you find a way that I can freaking get over to the other side?
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Oh, I thought there'd be something in here. Is there naughty dogs in here?
Woof woof. What is that?
Naughty dog. Ooh. Ooh, woo, Daddy, these dogs are so naughty.
Can we name one Crash Bandicoot?
That's a long name for a dog.
You made it. Alright, no problem.
Hold on there, you little snot-nosed piece of shit. I mean, yeah, I got you, Ellie. Well, there was another part of this area. Oh, whatever. Ow. Ellie, we probably stank.
You know,
Okay, there. I'm on it.
Well, Joel's like Grandpa Nathan Drake.
He's Nathan Drake once Nathan Drake hits like his 50s and his knees are blown out.
Yeah. Blow them knees out. Blow them guts out.
He has lost several of his spinal discs.
Hey, it ain't fun losing those.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Kinda sucks. Alright. Well, now I'm gonna do this, then the ladder's gonna break. Alright.
damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
Oh, the ladder's still long enough you could technically climb. Wait.
Yeah, just prop it back up on the wall.
I actually want to see something. A thing I've never tried to do. Joel, you climb the fence. Climb the fence. Oh, Joel. Alright, you stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Stupid old beefcake of a man.
You stupid old fat cocked man.
Wait, what was I mad about?
Wait, what? Alright. Miller time.
Texas strong.
Yeehaw.
It probably does.
Do you I'm pretty sure Joel's dick works. I think Joel fucks.
Good idea.
He would wait until they're like near a community where like he'll be like, Ellie, I'm gonna go scout.
I'll go with you.
No, Ellie, you stay here. And he's just like nailing the shit out of like some hot 25-year-old.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
I always got the suspicion that's how Sarah was made.
Well, I mean, he would have been like in his late 20s to early 30s. Well, no, he had her way younger.
Okay.
He was 30 when she died, and she was 13, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So he was in his like late teens.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Late teens, early 20s, yeah. Oh, no, late teens. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that also explains why he didn't go to college. He did say that he had her young. I birthed Sarah out of my egg vagina. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. All right, here we go.
You know, if this wouldn't kill me, this looks like it would be fun.
Well, therein lies the problem.
Whee!
Okay, not doing too hot here. Miller time is coming to an end. Oh, hey there, Ellie. Ow! Fucking hit! Son of a bitch. Alright, now, gotta go save my new kid. Gotta go save my new kid before she turns into my old kid. Hey there, kiddo. Hi.
How's your school?
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, she's only been underwater for like 4 seconds. I think she's okay.
Joel is incredibly strong because he's carrying that heavy backpack along with a full-grown person
Well,
underwater.
Full grown.
I'm talking about versus like a baby.
She's pretty small.
She is, but she's not a baby.
In the fucking air!
Ow! Damn it! There goes my Texas cells. Oi. Hello, Governor.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back. You came all this way. How'd you do it?
I wanted guns.
It was her. She fought like hell to get here.
I promised I'd honor Tess's wish to get all those guns.
Maybe it was meant to be.
Now, why did I need them?
I don't remember.
Marlene, I
Yes,
have
listen,
several
you're close to the
concussions.
You've lost everything. And then you show up and somehow we find you just in time to
You
save
see,
her.
there was this horse.
There
Maybe
was
it wasn't
this
meant to be.
horse. Bravest goddamn animal I ever met. Ellie was pretty cool too.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated.
Hell yeah. Surgery.
That's why she's immune.
Do you
Once they remove it, they'll be able
Get
to
rid of her
reverse engineer
appendix?
a vaccine.
Joe, how many fingers am I holding up?
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where.
Stop.
Ow! Dickhole.
I get it.
Okay, I get that that's
But whatever
for
it is you think you're going through right now
plot
is
convenience,
nothing to what I have been
but
through.
probability there
I knew her since she was
should be
born.
somebody else.
I promised your mother.
There,
If you're
there
gonna
should
talk
be
about-
there should be a second guy there.
This happened.
Because this isn't about me.
Yeah.
Or even her. There is no other choice here.
Vaccine? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't trust the shot.
On yourself that bullshit.
And I've been shot several times. None of them were my
Mark him out of
friends.
here. He tries.
Ain't no one that shot me was my friend.
Don't waste this gift, Joel.
You have a gift for me? Well, let's talk. There's a gift that sweet little behind. God damn.
Get up. I said get up.
You know who to trust. It's soldiers with armbands on their left arms.
Buzzing.
Go on. Move. I
Alright.
said move.
God damn it. I'm an old ass man.
Give me
Fuck
an
you.
excuse.
Alright, fine then. dickweed.
Which way?
Say what you will about their politics, but goddamn, they had style.
To be fair, they kind of
The fuck you
did.
doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Top floor, the far end.
All right, here we go. It's Joel time.
Well, here I go killing again.
Oh, here I go. Off killing again. All right. You don't see me. Uh-oh.
Aren't the Fireflies supposed to be good people? They're about to rip Ellie's head off.
All right.
If you didn't know, Frog, they are about to dissect Ellie.
All right. Where's this guy going? Nowhere. All right. Who's ready to leave
But-
this mortal coil?
I think this is where that good guy, bad guy conundrum kicks in. Because, right, exactly, for the greater good. But is it?
Cool. All right. Uh-oh.
I can't remember because I know that they're prepping her for surgery because she's the so-called cure. But didn't they also say that there's kind of a chance it might not work? I could be wrong.
Well, they don't know. They just know that
Right.
that the fungus in her has mutated,
Right.
which is why
So-
she's immune.
Right. So there's not even a guarantee that it is for the greater good because they don't know. They're just taking a chance.
Yes. Hell yeah. I keep ending up with one fucking arrow. All right. Here we go.
Exactly, Scott. So, in theory, Marlene thinks is for the greater good, but what if it's not for the greater good?
All right. No, you don't see me. Go on, point that gun somewhere else.
We've lost one over here. Got any surprises for me, huh?
This is about where I got super locked in because I'm reflecting back on how I felt about this situation because I'm like, I get what Marlene's saying. I really get what she's trying to do. But what if it doesn't work and you did this to Ellie for no reason? After knowing that it's Ellie's mom who told Marlene to keep her safe, basically.
All right.
Here
we go.
Can they take
Joel
small
time.
samples and work with that before killing your only subject who is immune? Yeah, that would be logical.
Apparently not.
Yeah, that would be logical, but you know, desperate times and all of that.
Come on, when do I get the machine gun? Ah, fucker.
I think, yeah, right? They're doing brain surgery, right?
They're
I know that-
they're gonna remove her brain.
That's what I thought, because I'm like, yeah, it's not just brain surgery. They're basically going to kill her.
Yeah, not basically, they are going to kill her. Like, they ain't gonna be no Ellie left.
So, Frog, is it for the greater good?
All right, going at 'em Texas style. Here we go. I wonder what the sticky note says. How many are left?
Help! The sticky note says Soylent is people.
Soylent
Soylent
Green,
Green
is
is peop-
people. The fuck is Soylent Green? Probably one of them hippie things.
Frog, this isn't they're removing a tumor. They're removing her brain.
Because the fungus grows all over said brain. What if her brain was just Krang? They open her skull up. It's like, I hate those turtles, Master Shredder.
That would explain what the ooze is.
Oh, I see you. I see you, sneaky fella. All right. That was bullshit. That is also bullshit. I shot that motherfucker like in the face. All right. Here we go.
But that's still the idea. They are removing her brain, killing her in the hopes that it will work. Because they are desperate.
They took out his brain. All right. Oh, whoa, you're still alive.
Ooh. Oh! He's still alive.
Oh. And there are more guys on the way. Okay, I'm out in the open. I don't like this. All right, getting down. Joel time. All right.
My cheeks are thoroughly clenched.
I done made dookies in my pants. Here we go. Let's get back over here. Ellie, you in here? Damn. All right.
Ellie, do you still have your brain?
Shit. I heard the sound that says they done seen me. All right. Hoorah. I did fuck a mother once. All right. Here we go.
This is the result of all the concussions.
Ow. God damn, some bitch that hurt. Huh. Let's see here. Yeah, no, ain't none of them gonna work. All right, here we go. Okay. You gonna get up anytime soon? Oh, fuck. All right. Well, best get over on this end. If they don't think I'm on that other end, they'll never see me coming. Never mind, I think I've been seen. All right. God damn. Ow. One down. All right.
One down, 5 more to go.
All right, you stay right on there, buddy. Okay. That one I thought I killed is still alive. All right.
You're gonna pay!
Okay, one of them's down. Ow. This some bitch good aim. Goddamn. All right, here we go. Okay, they saw me. Miller time. All right. Hey, are your suits fireproof? Nope. I don't think so. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Got a shotgun. All right. Let's get a regular old handgun now. I was gonna say, if that guy got back up, I would be so mad. Oh boy, howdy. Here we go. Hey, you like blowing up? So they say. God damn it. Come out. I sees ya.
And I want you.
Well, it's alright. I'm a goddamn warrior.
You're fucking dead.
Alright. Miller time. Let's go. You finally get up to the surgery suite. And there's just doctors in there washing their hands. And he's like, "Where's Ellie?" And they're like, "Oh, damn it! That didn't work. That worked on everyone else." God damn, die! All right. Here we go.
I think these guys are part roach.
Miller High Life. All right.
I don't like this.
I don't like it very much either. I'll tell you what, brother. All right, what's it gonna be? Which way you gonna go? All right.
I do not like this.
I don't like it. I don't like it very much either. But hey, butt shot. All right, here we go. Cool. Let me loot the
I think you would
bodies.
live if, I don't think you would live if you got shot in the butt with a shotgun.
Yeah, with a fucking sawed-off shotgun. Huh.
No part of me will want to move.
Yeah, no, it'd be over. They could be like, "Oh no, you could easily survive this," and I'd be like,
No,
I don't
no.
know, I don't know if I want to. My ass is gone.
And you're talking about spray on top of it, so it's not just that. It would be a significant lower part of you.
My ass is gone. My penis is gone. All my most vital organs are gone.
How am I still alive?
And you're like, "Oh, you can survive and live a long, happy life." Really? What kind of life? You tell me. Goddamn, where are them fucking health cans of pudding? Goddamn, I could have gone outside the whole damn time. Huh. Nice weather out. Alright. I bet Ellie would like this kind of weather.
Oh my god, Ellie!
Let's see here. Alright. Go.
You get to Ellie and they've already removed her brain. I mean, what would you do after that point? It's like,
You're gonna pay for that!
Hey, is that whoa, who the fuck? Ow! I mean, goddamn. Alright, let's heal up. But who shot him first?
it was Marlene.
Dude was phantom shot. This game is getting weird. Alright. Let's,
There's a ghost helping you out. A ghost of Tsushima.
I want you to know, Joel of Family Miller, Joel of Clan Miller, I believe in you and your quest. You are not blinded by honor. You do what you must to save your people. And that, I mean, shit.
Also, thank you for taking care of my horse.
April 28th. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen.
It's like
The
blow.
immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebral.
Yeah, it's the ghost of the horse. I'll always be with you, Joel.
Fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the limbic regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in infected patients. We must find a way to replicate this state under laboratory conditions. We're about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to
Good job, Dr. Anderson.
make a difference and bring the human race back into control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices and the hundreds of men and women who've bled for this cause, or worse, will not be in vain.
What's worse than bleeding?
Once again, you're back to the whole. You get it, but this is also messed up.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm ready for Joel time. It's time for Major Miller to come on through. Here we go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's build some shit. We're about to make a major medical discovery. It's gonna be amazing. It's like discovering penicillin all over again. All we need to do is get a small sample of the cordyceps from this girl's brain and... you know what? Fuck it. Just take the whole thing. Hey, it's Marlene's recorder.
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th.
Yeah, that was just a few days ago.
More like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently, there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid.
There you go, Frog.
And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they?
exhausted. I just want this to end. So be it.
Wait, what happened next? God
I
damn
was
it.
like, I like this story, I'll record her. Oh wait, they talk about Ellie.
Wait a second. That's the door I came in through. What the hell is this door? That's where I need to go. So I'm gonna go over here first.
Now, fun fact, I actually
the same
presented
place.
this. I presented this this story to my dad. Like, I told him the story of this game and what the outcome was. And I did ask him, what would he have chose if it was me? And I'll reserve the answer until we get to the end.
I'm gonna take a guess and say he was like, "It'd suck, but sayonara, kiddo."
I will reveal the answer at the end.
Marlene's journal. March 15th, we completely flight across the Utah border. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Oh, I failed you, Anna. I guess. Whatever. I don't care. All right. Okay.
You know, by this point, Ellie's brain would be gone. She would be thoroughly out of her head.
All right. Here we go. Miller time. All right. Oh, what the fuck? All right, good. Hell yeah, got some health. Alright. Wrong gun, but we gonna see how this plays out. Damn, he ran away. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get the old shotty out. Been a while. Alright. All right, let's go.
You guys, go check over there.
Huh. Damn. All right, here we go. Miller time, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Oh, damn, did I just get a triple kill?
Yay!
Yeah, it's about time I locked in at the 11th hour. All right. I knew I had it in me. Let's go.
focus to the operating room. He's like,
Some time.
Oh yeah, no, this is it.
yep.
Even though there's still a way to die.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her.
I
This
recognize
is our
this
future. Think of
scene.
all the-
You fucking animal!
Kelly, shut the hell up. Come on.
How do you die in this scene?
Oh, if you take the wrong path running out.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Which, I mean, it's not the easiest thing to do.
Shit. I'm getting you out of here, girl.
Come on.
I got you.
he drops on her head. Whoops. I got you.
God damn. Yo, why everything hurt?
He just bashes her head on everything. It's okay. I saved your brain.
I said get back.
Hell yeah. Guys, we're beating The Last of Us. The best of us. And you know what? Since the season's only gonna be like 4 episodes in next week, then we could start the Last of Us Part 2.
Right here.
You
Boink.
can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what
That's not for you to decide.
and you know it.
Yeah, there is a whole video of these voice actors just singing this whole scene.
You can still
I have never seen
do
that.
the right thing.
It's funny. This is Merle Dandridge and Troy Baker singing the whole thing, and Ashley Johnson doing her best not to laugh while pretending to be in a coma. I mean, it's still an experience though, like, and play styles vary. I went in fast and loose with this version of the with this playthrough.
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
You could go in full stealth mode.
What happened?
We found the fireflies.
Yeah, but you can still play the game because this is like the third time I've seen this,
Turns out there's a whole lot.
or
more
third time
like
I've experienced this.
people that
Ugh.
are immune. There's dozens actually. Ain't done 'em a damn bit of good neither.
Goddamn, Joel.
And what if it is Frog? It doesn't mean the story isn't less
They've stopped
impactful.
looking for a cure.
Yeah, well, Frog plays games for gameplay,
Taking us home.
more
I get that.
mostly.
I do get that, but
Yeah,
I would still say it's worth playing.
Yeah, I recommend the game, but I get it. I get that this is not a gameplay game. The gameplay
Whoops.
is good. All right, Ellie, wiggle your big toe.
I saw peanuts.
Let me go.
You just come after her.
You just come after her.
Yeah, I understand, Frog. I understand. I've always kind of put story before gameplay. I think there needs to be some connective tissue, but I understand that, like, there are a lot of people that want the gameplay. Like, it's a game. There should be mechanics and stuff. You know, in that sense, as much as I recommend the story of Detroit Become Human, I think you would fucking hate that game, Frog.
Yeah.
Yup. That is exactly what happened. Joel single-handedly ended one of the only forces for good in the world.
Yeah,
Feeling my age now.
But what?
There's that dichotomy, because it's
I
like,
don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used
but
to
what
do
if it's
hikes like
not?
this.
What do you sacrifice to
I think,
keep that good?
I think the two of you would have been.
I mean, we missed one of Marlene's tape
I
recorders
know she'd have liked you.
where she really paints it out like she does not want to do this.
Oh yeah, it's very clear she doesn't want to. Even in the recording that you got, she did not want to.
Yeah, but it was a very hard decision for her to make, because she's basically going back on her promise to her best friend.
Exactly. Right, but let's say Ellie was your daughter. Do you think you could make that sacrifice?
Well, yeah, no, it would be wrong to ask any parent to make that sacrifice.
But that's the point. That's why I'm like, what do you sacrifice to keep that good?
But what future would this child have without that sacrifice?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of that there is no right
Back when I
answer.
was bitten?
There is no one answer.
Yeah.
I wasn't alone. My best friend was
And Scott brings up a point, and that's what I was
I should
getting at,
get that
is
too.
what if you have to kill several children to keep this
We don't know
good
what to do.
good?
Yeah, I mean, these are the questions this game
says-
asks.
Exactly.
Let's just wait it out.
But I'll tell you
We
my
all know
dad's
that I can
answer
just lose our
after
minds
this
together.
scene.
Of course.
I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me.
Oh, one of the best
Swear
endings
to
in
me that
gaming.
everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Fucking cut to black! Oh, Frog, he said that the Fireflies had found dozens of immune kids and they couldn't figure out a cure, so they just let him take Ellie.
Basically, he lied to her.
Yeah, he lied to her about what happened. He said the Fireflies stopped looking for a cure, so he just took Ellie and went back to Wyoming.
But I think the idea is she knows he's also lying, but she...
Well, yeah,
like,
she was like, press X to doubt.
yes.
And that's part of her arc in the second game, in the flashbacks. Yes, she finds out the truth in the second game.
So do you guys finally want to hear my dad's answer to this?
You're dead.
What?
You're dead.
No.
Oh, okay, so he goes the Joel route.
Yep. His exact words were, they better find somebody else.
Yeah, okay, you see...
And I was like, okay, what if they can? He's like, well, then the world would have to end. He would not sacrifice me.
It's interesting because the way you kept framing it made me be like, oh wow, he was gonna be like, I gotta make the world good for everyone's kiddo, not just mine.
Nope, that's why I said I will reveal the answer, because I wanted you to think that. But nope,
Yeah.
he said he would not sacrifice me.
Both your dad and Joel walk into the hospital like, fuck them kids.
And that's why I kept saying I'm going to keep bringing up what my dad would do in this situation,
Yeah.
because I relate to this story.
I mean, yeah, of course. I think all of us, there's a reason why Joel is such a beloved character, is that I think we would all be on his side. We would all do what he did. Like, I played devil's advocate a little bit with it, but like, no,
Yes.
if that was my kid, I would fucking genocide that hospital too.
Right.
I actually played it.
So-
I played it nice this time. The first time I was so passionate, I killed everyone in the operating room, not just the doctor. I was like, ain't
I think
none
I
of
did
you.
too. I think I didn't kill anybody. I just killed the doctor.
Well, yeah, you can't not kill the doctor. That is a fixed moment.
Right.
I chose to shoot him. If you don't shoot him, Ashley Johnson, Troy and Baker, Hannah Hayes, Jeffrey Pierce, Annie Wershing, Robin Atkin Downs, Merle Dandridge, W. World Brown, Brandon Scott, Najee Jader, Ashley Scott, and Ruben Langdon, and Nolan North as David. And, obviously people have been saying it since 2013, but fucking props to the voice cast in this game.
Absolutely.
This is some of the best voice acting I have heard in any non-live action media. Well, yeah, voice acting, of course. This is some of the best voice acting I've heard, hands down, period. So, fuck yeah. And that's, testament to the actors themselves. Also, as much as people don't like Neil Druckmann now, he directed this fucking game. Like, everything great about this game can be attributed to him too. So fuck yeah.
Frog, what do you think now? Do you think, and I know you said it in chat, but deep down, do you think he should have sacrificed Ellie?
He would have lived a
Because-
longer life.
And again, there is no right or wrong. This is just life. That's all this is. Which is why I can never say Joel is a hero or villain. It's just life.
Now that here's where it gets interesting, because if it was not my child, and I had heard that some other kid that I've never met, would have to die to give humanity a chance for my kid, then I'd be like, I feel evil saying it, but I want my kid to have a life. I want my kid to not be afraid. I want them to grow up in a world that isn't trying to kill them.
Right. And I told you, my dad feels the same way. He said,
If it was
quote
someone,
unquote, they better find somebody else.
I think that's, and yeah, Joel is an antagonist for humanity, and yeah, as long as it ain't my kid, that's what makes Joel Miller such a fucking compelling character. Is we all get him, but I think now, Scott says humanity had a good run.
That's also true.
Yeah, well, whatever. People have been saying that for 50 fucking years. But yeah, Joel's such a great character. Yes, he skirts the line between good and evil, honestly. He is just human. He is doing what he feels is right for the people he loves. And what is right and good for the people he loves is evil to someone else, as the second game explores.
And that's always going to be the case, because even if we were like, hey, sacrifice that kid over there, we're doing the same thing. As long as it doesn't hurt us, we don't care.
Yep.
And I mean that in a general sense, because honestly, if somebody said we had to sacrifice any kid, it would hurt me.
It's a tough decision to make.
Right.
Which is touched on in this game.
But when you're talking about a survival situation, that thought of, as long as it's not one of mine, is going to run through your mind.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I think we're just talking in circles at this point now.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm also trying to get through these credits.
Havoc. You think they always planned on killing Joel in the second game? I guess. Maybe. I don't think they planned on a second game, honestly.